Hey guys, welcome back. It's Jeff, continuing my Bioshock Infinite 1999 playthrough. I just entered the Blue Ribbon restaurant. There's a bunch of stuff here, which is you'll get in the collection, but it was part of some like paid add-on stuff from the previous gen, because this is a remaster, of course. And right here we've got three of these kinetoscope sightseer things. They're kind of boring. I don't like them as much as the diaries, but they're good for world building here. So So in real life, the Boxer Rebellion was a rebellion in North China around that time. And they called them Boxers because a lot of them did martial arts, but it was basically anti-foreign, anti-Christian, anti-imperialist, which obviously goes super against this whole Columbia American exceptionalism thing. Yeah, so in real life, a group of nations ended up like breaking the siege, and it kind of led to the end of the Qing dynasty eventually. But so American exceptionalism, which is kind of what this game is based around, is this idea that America is like unique and different because of its like history and values and stuff. You know, so it's like destined to be like a leader in the world. And obviously with this prophet guy, the whole idea of like destiny and stuff really ties in, especially with some of that you know, like Rudyard Kipling, like racial overtones as well. Yeah, so in this game, Colombia like leaves the U.S., which is obviously like, you know, the U.S. becoming independent is a big part of its foundation, right? So it's kind of like mimicking that.
Have company.
We do indeed.
Why are you following me?
We were already here.
Why are you following us?
Aperitif.
You'll find that handy in a pinch.
The difference between life and death.
What was that?
Surprising.
Surprising that it worked.
Surprising that it didn't kill him.
But a magnetic repulsive field around one's body can come in handy.
If it doesn't kill you.
A fair point.
So these are the Lutece twins. You'll see a lot more of them. And so this is all this bonus gear you get from this. I'm a big fan of upgrading the shield.
Just what the doctor ordered.
I really like it. There's really no wrong answer here. But I tend to do a lot of shield. Obviously upgrading salts is smart too, because that's kind of what makes these games unique, is the abilities. But I tend to play like a big like shield heavy playstyle, and because in this game, unlike the other Bioshocks, you don't get multiple health packs and stuff. That one's okay. This one's super good. I use this all the time. Electric Punch. That one's good. Again, you can equip these anytime from this menu here. So you can like equip them when you have a bunch, unlike the first Bioshock where they kind of externalized those onto the environment where you had to find these. This one's really good, Ammo Advantage. This shirt, I always keep that on. That one's a good one too. I'll equip that. And this one's awesome. I always switch it on, this hat, just to get money when I get voxophones, and then I switch back to a combat-based one for running around. This one's obviously good if you use possession a lot. I really like this one here, just moving faster. Never hurts. And again, these boots, if you're fighting a handyman, put them on, then take them off after. I never really use this one here, but it would work. Yeah, so in the original Bioshock, you had a bunch of health kits and a bunch of Eve vials or whatever, which is like your salts, like your powers. And in this game, you don't. You just have a bar for health and a bar for salts. So it doesn't hurt to have more. Okay, anything else behind the bar here? Some money. Here's a voxophone here. Do I have extra equipped? I do.
Father Comstock called on me today to write his biograph. Me. The man pays for exactly 100 pages in advance. Now, I'm half a Jew when I smell silver, so I say, Father, your flock would pay for 1,000. You know, why settle for less? And then the prophet looks to me and says, 100 will suffice, as I know how it ends.
Some more money there. It's pretty much good to like try and open basically everything.
And worse is the insult, because today is the day that marks our secession from the Sodom below.
So these sky hooks here.
Damn hook must be magnetized.
And this game gives you the first upgrade for the machine gun and pistol right off the bat, and which are pretty good. They're both good. Oh yeah, so I should switch to a combat base. So my shield's down. So also these yeah, so you're gonna want to use Devil's Kiss a lot. basically acts as your grenades in this game. Pretty much fire grenades, so it's a pretty good indirect fire. And anytime you see like an oil slick like that, it's good to use. Okie doke.
Everyone stay calm and lock your doors if you can. The Prophet foresaw this day would come, and he is prepared. The answer is not in panic, but in prayer.
So here you're going to want to turn around and jump down here. It's pretty easy to miss. Yeah. There you go. Some money. There's money all over the place if you care to look. So you're going to go down the stairs here. Nothing really in here. But in this bedroom here is some money here. We've got some more ammo and another voxophone. So I'll switch back to this one.
Otis works up at the lodge part-time. He took this box from one of their secret ceremonies. And I know for sure there is something dear inside. Problem is, Otis is more fool than not. He didn't bother to also secure a key from the Feathered Brothers to open the damn thing.
Yeah, so you gotta come back for that. And down here.
It's all right. I'm not like the rest. I'm a progressive.
Oh, that's good. And some money. I'm already full. Head back outside. Just checking my timer on the recording there. There's money all over the place. And it all adds up. Because you need money for every upgrade in this game. There's not a separate currency for, like, powers.
How they treat them. It was bound to happen.
Violence is not a foregone conclusion. Tim, the one they're after. Go. They're looking for you.
Police, we're in need of your assistance.
They're here!
Shh. Keep your voice down.
Yeah, so there's some health here if you need it. And some more here.
All right, move on.
See, these guys are big fans of old Abe. Some money on the counter here. And some salts there if you need them. So I'll switch back to my so I could make that guy a friend for a bit. So this guy here, the fireman, is
Gentlemen, the false shepherd is loose in the streets of Harlem.
yeah. You don't want to get too close to those guys because they explode when they're low on health.
For your profit. Act.
Okay, so there's a couple of things here. There's another one of these sites here, guys. And down here on this little stage thing, there's the next voxophone. So I'll switch my hat again.
Comstock came by the wagon at dawn. Man was just transfixed by my trophy scalps. Asked about the white ones there. I said, well, sir, if your quarry dwells in the jungle and beds down with the local color, why split hairs? Not a chuckle out of him. Either he ain't seen a man go native, or maybe too many. Anyhow, now it's got me hunting down this Daisy Fitzroy. Hope he don't expect me to stuff and mount her. Yeah.
Yeah, oftentimes when this guy, you'll see like things he does in the game, and he'll always have a little hat left there, so it kind of lets you know. Just a little side story, one of many. And this little oil slick here, like that's always good to use Devil's Kiss on. Okay, and we're going into this creepy looking building here. Pretty racist caricature of Chinese. Creepy little rotten food thing there. More salts here. Old John Wilkie boy. Hey boys. Okay, so in this room to the left, we're gonna get a another voxophone here. There you go, still on that one.
And when the angel Columbia gave unto the founders the tools to build a new Eden, they did so without hesitation. For 85 years they prepared the way of the Lord. But when the great apostate came, he brought war with him, and the fields of Eden were soaked with the blood of brothers. The only emancipation he had to offer was death.
So these guys, not a fan of old Lincoln. They love, what is this, Washington? Let's see. There's money all over the place and health and salts if you care to look. And then we've got this little feast table here. These guys are really committing. You know, yeah, you gotta really lean into the creepy, evil cult thing. If you're like, yeah, let's just have like a rotten feast just chilling there. We need some food for these ravens. The crows or whatever. Yeah, so they don't, not a big fan of old Honest Abe. Some ammo here. Creepy little corpse of some little animal. And yeah, that's everything here. So we're gonna head up through these upstairs.
And so, the prophet led us into Peking, where we demonstrated to the Sodom below the true mission our founders had given us. And when the madmen and hypocrites of Washington betrayed him, our prophet did not heal. He did not come crawling for their forgiveness. Like our fathers.
Okay, so I'm gonna fight these guys here. Oh, I always forget to do that.
Coward!
And on the bench down here, there's going to be another voxophone.
What exactly was the great emancipator emancipating the Negro from? From his daily bread, from the nobility of honest work, from wealthy patrons who sponsored them from cradle to grave, from clothing and shelter. And what have they done with their freedom? Why, go to Finkton and you shall find out. No animal is born free, except the white man. And it is our burden to care for the rest of creation.
Yeah, very like Rudyard Kipling, The White Man's Burden. He was a pretty famous like poet and stuff, I think. He also wrote The Jungle Book, if I'm remembering that right. Another infusion here, and the key to that chest from the before. A bunch of super racist caricatures of all these people. Alrighty. Come on. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna go shield again.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna roll back the way I came real quick. Open up that chest and continue. It's pretty hard to... This game's pretty easy to like know where you're going. It's pretty linear, but also when you go back to another area, there will be more guys, so just a heads up there. Oh, I hit the fucking tree. There we go. And when that like little music ends, you know that the fight's done. Oh. You can use possession to get money off these things. It's not always worth it, you don't get a ton, but if you got a bunch of salt lying around, you can do it. Oh, a wallet there. Missed that. Oh, it's empty anyways. Oh, but some darts. Nothing like a good dart to get your superpowers back. And back this way, back to here. Open up this chesty chest. And another infusion. I'll go salts again. Also, if you notice, when you get like a health or a salt infusion, it instantly refills. Oh, so there's some more salts there too I could have taken. But if you're like low on health or salts, and if you pick up an infusion of health or salts, it'll refill your bar, which is a good thing to keep in mind. You can do that kind of strategically. It's similar in the first game. If you get a health or an Eve upgrade, it'll always refill you. Okay, and heading back this way. And we want to go over here to the right of that stage.
After 1 o'clock this afternoon, the scoundrel, believed now
The scoundrel.
by Vox Populi, began his terrible rampage. Trouble began almost instantly. Full of wrath and bent on harm, the anarchist maliciously wounded several Colombian peacemakers, before then arming himself and firing into an assemblage of virtuous fairgoers. As of this hour, he is considered wholly responsible for causing at least 8 God-fearing Colombians to meet their maker in heaven. He is considered brimming with danger and evil intent, and we implore you not to tempt ruination by facing him without aid of Colombia's finest. Now, back to the music.
Yeah, I'm brimming with danger and evil intent, so don't tempt any ruination. Don't tempt ruination. Actually, that's that transatlantic accent. I can't do it. It's kind of cool though, the old radio accent. Okay. Through here. Phrenology. Yeah, the study of the skull, some pseudoscience used to prove how white people were smarter. I think they tried to like they tried to say that the like cubic volume of a white skull was greater, like bigger brain or something. It's some of that pseudoscience stuff. I learned about it in a race and racism anthro class. Some money on the table here. And in this room to the left of this little projector, there's another voxophone. Some ammo if you need it. Oh, see, I'm still on there, so we're good.
Sweet Mother of Columbia, why do we worship 3 symbols in your memory? We worship the sword, so that we might avenge you. We worship the raven, so that we might cover the city with eyes. We worship the coffin because it symbolizes the weight of our faith.
Alrighty, and on this room to the right here, if you crack this little bookshelf, we'll get our first gear that wasn't just gifted to us. And I think these are kind of random. I hope I get the one I want here. Hang on. Little torture room. It's always nice. Come on. Yes! Yes! Urgent care. This is such a good gear, especially if, like me, you like to use shield-based gameplay. Yeah, decrease recharge delay and increase recharge rate. Awesome. It's not always this one, though. Sometimes it's another one, so I'm psyched it was this one. That's like my favorite pants to use. Yikes. So that's a crow, it's like another little mini boss kind of guy. They kind of...
That's a hell of a thing.
Press to summon murderous crows. Hold and release to create a nest trap.
Yeah, crows are really good. They're kind of like a stunner, but they home. And they go to multiple targets. Yeah, so crows are really good. They're kind of like and there's another piece of gear here by this broken vending machine. Now, I like the electric one better than the fire one, personally. It's like stun versus damage.
The false shepherd, this anarchist, is either a mulatto dwarf or a Frenchman with a missing left eye. No more than 4 foot and 9 inches.
Oh, I'm either a mulatto dwarf or a Frenchman with one eye. 4'9". So don't. This is easy to miss. A little telescope here, and that's where I'm headed, Monument Island, because I want to get to this tower. Alrighty. And you don't have to go in here, but I'm gonna have a nice soda. Yeah, just put some money in the garbage, you know how it is.
His eyes were
What color were his eyes?
blue, no, green. I can't remember. His eyes were bigger than that.
No, there's nothing really of importance here. But you can see this little drawing they made of you. Like a little balding guy with a wee little wispy mustache. Alright. And on we go. Yeah, headshots I find are quite easy with the pistol. And onto Monument Island here. Just checking how much time. So the next one is here. The next sightseer thing. Gondola's closed. Those will be more important in a little bit. Okay. Yeah, so also if you don't use any of these like dollar bill vending machines the whole game on the hardest difficulty, you get a trophy called Scavenger Hunt. It's actually pretty easy to get.
Something
And there's some oil over there you can light on fire. You're a fool, boy.
Give yourself up!
Nope.
You'll die here!
Okie doke. Okay, so I'm gonna use position on these machines to get a bit of dough. Just because this early in the game, it's not very hard, so I'm not hurting for salts. That's more viable if you buy the upgrade for possession, so they cost less. But which I sometimes do. I don't know. I don't really like position, even though it's good. Yeah, see, that's why anytime there's oil, it makes the Devil's Kiss stronger. So I can go around here. Some darts. I'll take some darts. Nothing like a dart after killing a bunch of people. Oh yeah, almost missed that. Some money on the ground. Scavenging is huge in these games. You don't need to, especially if you play on lower difficulties, but... Oh, I'll rip another dart. Yeah, sure. I think there was some more salts around here somewhere I didn't get. There they are. So go through here. There's some more vending machines I can get some money from.
Ancient mariner, let the vigor undertow. The ancient albatross.
Some more money. Okie doke. Something in there, some money.
To say that Monument Island is off limits.
Sweet
You've
beard.
got to go. Workmen should proceed to the island by means of the skyline.
Skylines, huh? Those things them coppers came riding in on back by the
That is this guy.
Whoa!
Okay, and the next sightseer is here.
All his kind in the sun below. He seeks the lamb and hastens to her tower even now.
That's where I'm headed.
His intent is ruin.
They're usually like directing you to your goal. And back in this room here, some more money, but more importantly, another infusion. All those salts.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Just what the doctor ordered. Oh, we got some more salts here, but I don't need them. And in this back room here, because this is the maintenance. I don't think there's anything on the left here, but on the right, nothing important. Oh, some ammo. Some health if you need it. And we got a voxophone here, so I'll make sure I've got my extra on.
And the Lord saw the wickedness of man was great, and he repented he had made man on the earth. Rain. 40 days and 40 nights of the stuff, and he left not a thing that walked alive. You see, my friends, even God is entitled to a do-over. And what is Columbia if not another ark for another time?
Any last words?
Skyline. I'll get some elevation and probably reach it.
Okay, just fiddling with my mic there. There's a gear hiding here, which is really easy to miss. I've missed it before. See, now that's pretty good. That would pair really well with those pants where you knock enemies back, bull rush. But see, I'll get my hat. Nice wallet. Alrighty.
sword and the wings of angels, watch over me and lend me strength.
Father Washington, hear my prayer.
Need to head to the roof. Take that skyline to Monument Island.
I know why you have come, false shepherd. I see every sin that blackens your soul. Wounded knee, the Pinkertons, the drinking, the gambling, and of course, Anna. And now, to repay a debt, you've come for my land. But not all debts can be repaid, Booker.
You don't know me, pal.
Prophecy is my business, Mr. DeWitt. As blood as yours. Do you know why these men will die for me? Because I have seen their future in the glory, and hence they are content. What brought you to Columbia, Booker? Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt? This will end in blood, DeWitt. But then again, it always does with you, doesn't it? It always ends in blood.
Jesus.
You've come to lead my lamb astray, but thy crook is bent and thy path is twisted. Go back to the Sodom from which you came. Go back.
Holy shit. Gotta find the controls to take this thing to Monument Island. Okay, sure I can get this thing going.
The Lord forgives everything. But I'm just a prophet. So I don't have to. Amen.
Amen.
Jesus! Out of here! Shit! That was close.
Oh, sick. I have... Ooh, I'm so close. I'm so close to crows. Maybe I should save up for that. Although Devil's Kiss is also really good. And I've got it now. Ooh. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't know. Nah, I'll get it. I'm gonna get it anyways. Oh, I could have got... Oh, I'm so dumb. Alrighty. I think this is a pretty good place to call this one.